Hi everybody, welcome back to another episode. And another week. How was your week? First of all, just like I'm late. I'm always late though, and it's because like we were gonna do it at like 12, but we usually do it, and then she's like, "Oh, maybe 1:30." So whenever someone says we're gonna be late, that gives me an excuse to be late because, like I said, we run on black people time on this podcast. So
No, it was just wild because like my mom just randomly asked me, "Oh, you want to go out for breakfast?" I was like, "Oh yeah, I could eat.
Yeah,
I could eat."
yeah.
Haven't eaten since yesterday morning.
Or this morning.
No, yesterday morning.
Oh wow.
Yeah.
Damn.
Pretty wild.
Yeah. Why you do that?
Because I'm always busy.
Yeah,
Busy doing
I
stuff.
feel that, but I always find time to eat. I was literally, that's the thing, when I was up at my parents', Kendra made me a breakfast sandwich. Dude, I've been starting all my Sundays right, man, with a good old breakfast. I think breakfast might be my favorite meal of the day. I went shopping, I got myself some sausage and some tortillas and eggs, and I'm just making myself breakfast burritos every morning. And Kendra made me this egg muffin or this breakfast sandwich. It was English muffin, well done egg, American cheese, sausage patty, and I was like, dude, it was so good. I just ate it on the way here. I'm always eating something on the way here, but
really
breakfast is like, dude, and like that, like the homemade fresh, like she literally I was just like, okay, I need to go. And she literally just finished it and she handed it to me on the way out, like, yes, and it was like so good, and it was like that compared to like the Jimmy Dean's frozen one, it's like night and day.
Dude, I love Kendra.
I know.
Dude, when we were in YB Tech with her, and she was in culinary.
She wasn't going there yet.
Dude, that was like the time of our lives.
Yeah, that was a crazy class, evidently. She'd always have stories from the shenanigans those guys were getting into. You should not let it. It was like all the autistic or all the misfit kids.
Did you say it's autistic?
Yeah, autistic.
You're so stupid.
All of them went to like culinary, bro. Like it's like you should not let those kids around knives.
They're all stabbing each other.
No offense to anyone who's autistic necessarily, but I guess I didn't mean like really autistic, because we actually had an autistic guy in my class and he was pretty cool. I guess I meant like more ADHD. That's what I meant.
Who? I was in your class.
No, you weren't. You always think that, but you were in my second year. I'm talking about first year.
Oh. I was like, I thought you were talking about me for a second. I was like, what the hell?
No, I'm talking about my first year. It was a kid named Zach. I sat next to him all the time.
Zach. That sounds familiar.
Yeah.
Because I know Jacob was. Was he? I don't know. I don't want to.
He's a little bit. He was more D&D autistic. He wasn't like really autistic, but he was like nerd autistic.
Dude, and that's that freaking glove. Ugh.
Yeah, I did. Well, you know how it is.
I miss that class stuff. I miss complaining about the glove.
You guys were really like hating on it. Like I knew it was a little much and it was kind of cringy, but y'all were like proceeding like, keep bringing. And he was like, what would you call it? You call it like a super senior type of, like he was in the class longer than he like should have been. He got like extra years, kind of like Kevin. Remember Kevin Penguin?
Oh, yeah.
Yo, remember
Kevin? It's your boy Penguin.
Yeah.
Jared, no, we don't need.
Yo. Yeah.
I tell you what. Oh, talking about last podcast, I told my mom about what was happening outside, and I showed her the video.
Yeah.
And she's like, "You guys, did you yell at them?" We're like, "No."
No, we wish we did. No, we you gotta send me that video so I can put it in. But you can't actually hear it.
Really?
Yeah, it doesn't pick up. So it kind of seems like we're just
good.
yelling at nothing. We're just like, that's annoying me. Like, it is obnoxious. Like, it's loud. It's right outside. I'm like, you guys are a bunch of fags, right? Yeah, you guys are a bunch of fags, right? Everybody thinks you're...
Dude, that is actually wild. My mom was like, well, maybe you should get like a recording sign and put it up in the window. I'm like, Mom, they don't give a fuck.
No, they would not. They would
be like, oh, yeah?
Yeah.
Every Sunday at 12 and all the way till we're
done. It was true. I woke up like yesterday to that. It was like every weekend we're just gonna do this, are we? We're just gonna go outside and like, okay.
You're gonna go back and forward in their fucking little bug.
Yeah.
Dude, I can't.
It was literally, he was just going back and forth. I was like, what?
Where are you going?
But yeah, you can't hear it in the.
That's good. We'll probably send like little sketos.
Little what?
Little sketos.
What's that?
Oh my god.
We sound like we're like angry at nothing. Yeah, we stopped the podcast a little, not early, but we did like okay, we gotta wrap this up.
Super Bowl? I don't know. I don't care.
Yeah, because they were so, but you can't hear it. Yeah, these mics are good. I guess they didn't pick it up.
That's actually wild. I was listening to the other podcast. Yeah, I'm a narcissist. I listen to my own podcast. But
I was listening to the podcast.
The one where we had Chili on.
Yeah.
That one was so cute. Because you could hear her. You're like,
being all gross.
And then, because we were talking, and then you're like, oh, she's really going at it. I'm like, oh my god, the audio listeners would be like
so confused. They don't know what kind of animal it is until like eventually we start talking about dogs.
Yeah, we should have said something.
And they're like, and then the cats, and they're like, oh, we'll probably think it's a dog. So yeah.
No, then they were like, is Bella licking here?
No.
That's what I was thinking. I was like, oh my god, this is so weird. Because you wouldn't say anything, and you were like, oh yeah, she's really getting into it. I'm like, ew.
What then you're talking about?
And then you would hear me. I'm like, yeah, she really is. Huh? Like, it was just, I don't know, man.
Yeah.
It just made me feel uncomfortable listening to that podcast.
I do. I know sometimes I do listen back, and I'm like, oh, we should have like cleared up something for the audio listeners.
We should have, but we cleared it up at like the very end.
Yeah, I was like, bark, bark, G, give us a bark, yeah.
Well, we have a real dog here.
Yeah, G won't give us a bark. Like the last part of the episode, we finally say, oh, we have a real dog here.
That's so funny.
Yeah. Sure. So today, this week was kind of crazy. The police, Super Bowl.
Let's just skip right over that.
Yeah, let's get right over it. Yeah. Chiefs won. Yeah. And we kind of thought they were, you said you figured they were.
Stupid Patrick Mahomes one more time.
Why don't you like it?
I hate his goofy looking ass.
Why though?
Dude, Disney brought him on and said, Patrick Mahomes. Since you just won the Super Bowl, what are you going to do? He's like, I'm going to Disneyland. It cuts to him at Disneyland playing. And then they shot that shit on an iPhone. I swear to God.
You don't like that
No,
stuff?
I'm so sick and tired of seeing his little goofy ass walking around. Little SpongeBob looking ass.
I didn't know he was half black, honestly.
He's not. He's nothing.
No, he's half black.
No, the blacks don't claim him.
His dad's black. His dad's black as me.
Yeah, and his dad has like 6 DUIs.
What's that?
Drinking and driving under the influence.
What does that have to do with anything?
It's just a piece of shit like him.
No, it means he's a true Kansas City boy. There was a story. Evidently, they're calling him like I don't know, like the chemist or something like that. It was like some guy, like 2 Kansas City Chiefs fans went to go like celebrate, and they were at like their friend's house, and he was mixing them some kind of like concoction of like, I don't know if it was fentanyl was in it or something like that. It was just some kind of concoction of drugs, and then they went outside and passed out and then died in the cold. And he did too. He passed out for like 42 hours or something like that. So he woke up to the police knocking on his door. Then they led him back to his back porch, and his friends were dead outside. Yeah, evidently they were celebrating. So those Kansas City Chiefs fans, they go hard. Go hard.
I thought we were crazy.
Las Viva Las Vegas! Viva Las Vegas! Viva! Man he was hyped, bro.
He was like
hyped, bro.
And he's like, if you fuckers know this song. And he starts singing a country ass song. I'm like, what is going on right now?
Yeah.
After the winning, he was like, dude, I got secondhand. I got crazy.
Why?
I don't know why, but when
he was hyped or what?
Yeah, when it was hyped, it was just like, I was like,
it wasn't cringe. It was.
I was like, how did Taylor not get a ick?
No,
I got an ick for her.
No, that's her man. He just came from a Super Bowl victory. She happy for him,
Yeah, you could be happy, but you don't need to be like.
He was hyped, He was hyped.
It was kind of.
Oh, you don't like to see men happy?
No.
That's the thing. She's just a cold-hearted person.
No, I just don't know. Men like that just make me get an ick. Like when they're so like Like it reminds me of when guys are playing their games, like Call of Duty or something, and they're like, no, he's behind the tree. Don't you see him? He's behind the fucking tree. You're like, dude, that is gross. Get a fucking life.
I mean, he does been paid millions of dollars.
I know,
that, so
but like how
he's got a job.
I was like, ugh.
But yeah, no, I mean, Ellie's dad's a Kansas City fan, so he was happy. He was happy. I mean, that's it's a good time to be a Chiefs fan right now.
Yeah, I love you.
It's a good time to be a Kansas City Chiefs fans for sure.
They're all singing together.
But yeah, those guys they died in the cold. They were partying too hard.
That's wild.
Also, and then on Super Bowl weekend, or on Super Bowl Sunday, I don't really want to talk about it too much, but like I think like Israel had bombed like some place in Gaza or something like that. I think it was like the one place they were telling the civilians to go, and they were bombing. I was like, oh great, and everyone's like, how dare you be watching the Super Bowl? And when they're bombing Gaza, but it's like, guys, listen, this is America. We do football. Guys. We do football. Guys. Like, listen, it's
football
like
is more important.
It's like, are they
than dying children?
No, like those children are still gonna be dying. Listen,
dude, that is.
It can wait till Monday. There's plenty of more children to die. We can worry about it Monday.
Oh my god, I can't, dude. That is actually
that's American privilege. Right
they
there.
were
They
were hardcore about that, huh?
What?
About yelling like, "How dare you guys to watch football?" I'm like, "Cause
it's America. It's not. Yeah, it's not happening.
Finally, everyone's starting to catch on.
What?
This is America.
This is America. Trump 2024. No.
I'm not agreeing, but I'm not disagreeing. But like, I'm just thinking, dude, how long will it take people to start realizing that we are in so much debt and so much trouble ourselves?
Right.
And like, they're all complaining. What up, guys?
Right.
Free the children. I'm like, I understand. Free the children, da-da-da. But like, there's nothing we can do. Honestly, because Israel is part of our or it's part of our...
It's an ally.
Yeah, it's an ally of ours. It's part of the NATO thing.
NATO? No,
NATO?
It's not.
I thought it was.
No.
Okay, don't copy. No, don't take any news story
I think
from me.
NATO is like North Atlantic
I think it's the
Trade Organization or something like that. It's more the EU. It's more in the...
But like, I think they follow under it because Israel is like... ours, like if something
maybe
Israel,
they are.
We will back them up.
Yeah, we do. They're in an alliance. We definitely have an alliance with them. But
and then like
doesn't
Palestine,
mean we should.
We're not.
Right.
It's kind of like when Russia was trying to take over
Ukraine.
Yeah. And we were backing up Ukraine.
Yeah.
I'm like, dude.
We shouldn't be doing either, really. I mean, you gotta take care of your allies, but at the same time, like, you don't gotta get involved in wars. And American imperialism is the root of all evil. And
America's one of those countries that's like, let's help everyone else besides us.
Right. And I mean, a large part of that is because like we have to make sure the U.S. dollar stays like when we give money to other countries, that makes them use the U.S. dollar, which makes our dollar valuable, which they have to do because they're printing so much of it. It's becoming valuable. So that's a big part of it. Like, so it's almost like we don't like the military industrial complex, but it's like what's keeping the American dollar like still. So it's crazy how they pimped out the country and our money and everything, dude. But anyway, I didn't really want to talk about that. But really, there was another thing actually that did happen in America on Super Bowl Sunday. I think like some lady went in and shot up a church, and not a lot of people were talking about it because it's like, oh, it's a church, so and it was a woman too, so that's kind of crazy. So we're having a lot more equality in school shootings now. There was a few trans shooters recently. There was a woman shooter, so it's not just straight white male anymore. No, it's fine.
I'm breaking everything.
Oh, did it? It's fine. Women are really.
We're finally catching up to the men.
They're closing the gap. So
all we need is just a couple more black people.
Oh, damn, that's true though. Black people ain't really represented in no schools, church shooter type of thing.
I don't think Asians are either too.
We're more like black people do more like car things, but and Asians do it on accident.
Remember what I said when we took a break?
This is the one that gets us canceled.
This is the one. Wait, let me gonna say, Jerry, you can't say that.
Yeah, like I think like there's been a few. Like there was the Waukesha parade where it was like a black guy who drove it into a crowd and killed people. So I think
That's actually
maybe
cool.
that's the thing is, I think black people prefer to do crime in cars. It's either vehicular homicide or it's like drive-bys, but we prefer to do our crime while riding in that car, which is funny because we can drive fast. I mean, we can run fast. So it's like, why wouldn't we just? Why don't we just do it?
Sometimes I just block you out.
Yeah, I know you. I saw you go to a whole different place, sending a snap or something.
I'm like, he's yapping right now.
He's yapping. It's true. More people should probably do that to me.
Oh, I was like, what are we talking about?
Kind of go off on my own tangents here.
And then kind of like, oh yeah, you're good job, bud. Yeah, you think so, bud?
Yeah, shoot. And then again, on I think this wasn't. All this happened like around like Super Bowl time because again there was like
another shooting. At
the parade. Yeah,
which I was like, I may be a cheese hater, but I'm not that much of a
I don't
hater.
think it was like when people say mass shootings, it's like a person that if it's a shooting that involves like more than like 2 people, or then it's like a mass shooting.
I think there was 10 people.
Right, but I don't think that got killed or got hit or injured.
Yeah.
I'm just saying, it wasn't like I don't think it was more like I don't know. From what it might have been like a gang dispute or something, or they might have been fighting with each other and then they shot. It wasn't like someone was intentionally like targeting like a crowd of people to like kill necessarily. But so those are the things
which is not.
Which they call a mass shooting, but it's not like quite.
Which is either is terrible.
Right.
You don't want to do either.
Yeah, of course.
I mean, who are we to tell people what to do? Because
yeah, one person was dead. Who wanted to go to a parade and then like die? That's like
that's pretty hardcore. And then people still got mad at Travis because he was busy.
Kelsey?
He was partying.
Oh
and
fuck
stuff.
off! I mean, what is he?
They're like, how dare you? How dare you still party? I'm like, bitch, he probably didn't even know he was so drunk.
Right, and
calm
and
down.
you guys are fans of him. Like he's not necessarily a fan of you, unfortunately. Like I mean, if you were at a parade celebrating, their win,
and then they're partying too because they won too.
Right,
they can't just like stop everything and like. In that moment,
right. It's not a good look at the same time, but like at the same time,
but how would they know? Like what? Their PR team's gonna come in and be like, "Hey,
yeah, you caused these people's ass. We want you to like, say your apologies to the family or something like that. It's just like
that's just wild. I was like, ugh. Yeah. People are wild anymore.
People just got like find the reasons they hate, but it's understandable, I suppose.
And it comes from the number one hater. Me, like,
you're like, come on, guys, going a little hard on him.
So when I'm drunk, I don't remember shit.
So recently, evidently, a police officer. Have you seen this? Like a police officer shot into an SUV because he heard. So let me read this for you. In Florida, of course, in Florida, a U.S. officer fired at handcuffed man in SUV after mistaking an acorn for a gunshot. So, a Florida sheriff's deputy mistook the sound of an acorn hitting his patrol cruiser for a gunshot and fired multiple times at an SUV where a handcuffed black man was sitting in the back seat, officials say. It was corny. Like, if you see the video, it's like the guy just goes like, "Shots fired! I'm hit!" And then he's like, "Shots fired!" And his other person runs up, he's like, "What's wrong? What's wrong?" He's like, "Shots fired!" And so they just start firing into the vehicle with the guy's handcuffed. And then later on, he's like, "I'm good. But I feel weird. I'm fine." Like he wasn't hit. Evidently, it was like an acorn or something like that. Yeah, man, that's the how like,
they need to take away the gun.
I know.
Cops,
and so evidently he resigned, but like he didn't get like there was no action like taken against him.
I understand that the police work very hard and you get scared, but then
acorn.
There's also where you have to chill for a minute.
Yeah, dude.
And get out of your own fucking head and be like, okay, let's park and see what is going on. And
he was outside the car, yeah. Oh. They're outside the car.
But even if it was something like that, you could have hurry up and took cover.
Yeah, but no, he stood out in the open and then started firing he stood out in the open, he took 2 rolls.
Dude, why do we have such dumbasses for fucking
That's
police
what I'm
officers?
saying, man. I mean, there's definitely good.
Not
lots of
Yakima
good-
cops, though.
there's
They're
definitely-
very smart.
Yeah. So
Please
smart.
cut that out. Someone's gonna kill me.
You gotta, film the film the cops, man.
Just keep filming them, bro. Then you'll see how much they fuck up. I saw one cop.
That's important.
He was coming out. It was like, it was last night. We were walking out of the bar, and he was walking like around his patrol car, and he had his like gun right here, and he flipped it up, and then he got it out, and he just dropped it.
His gun or his taser?
I don't know. It looked like a gun.
What
or
was
it
he
was a taser.
What was he doing?
I don't know. He was just walking around, and he flipped the little latch up.
Practicing his quick draw. Oh
Yeah, and then he got it up, and then he went like this, and then I think it hit the mirror or something on his car.
Oh my god, dude!
And it went and it fell,
Oh
and he
God,
stumbled
dude.
over to grab his.
Oh my
I was like-
god, dude! It's like episode of what is that? Reno PD or something like that.
I didn't. Oh my god!
Shots
so
fired.
Dude, I tell you what, these cops around here are too high head though, because they think they're all bad and shit. I'm like, dude, you're fucking fat. You get out, try to get out of your car right now. I'll run. Let's see who can get to the stoplight.
Yeah, I'd
first.
bet on the cop.
Jerry, I'm actually gonna murder you. That was a threat. I'm sorry.
You both just tap out. You're like, hold on, hey man.
Jerry, I'm actually going to kill myself. But you're right, though. I don't run.
Me neither, bro. I can't remember the last time I ran voluntarily or even like
You ran the other day.
non-voluntarily.
You ran last week.
Where? What?
Back upstairs.
What?
You were at your car, then you ran back up because you forgot something.
Okay. Well, I guess on a long distance, like I'll like a burst of like I'll
It was
pick
not
up
really
my
a run.
pace.
It was like more like a
I'll
trot.
pick up my pace, but I can't remember last time I ran. Like, ugh,
Yeah, but you're also very tall, so it's like
a lot of weight.
when you're trotting, dude. I'm pretty sure your fucking neighbors hate you because you like. I could hear you
Heavy
from
footprints. I
down by
got
my
big
car. You
feet.
go boom, boom, boom.
Oh, coming
boom.
down the stairs.
Yeah, that too. But when you're walking or running to your apartment door,
Oh, huh.
I'm like, dude, you're so loud.
Hey man,
You
you got
The
it.
cops came out one day.
Yeah, I gotta get where I'm going, but yeah, I gotta get where I'm going. I don't like traveling. I don't like riding my car. I don't like walking.
I know, buddy. I had a freaking 5-hour drive with you.
Oh yeah,
That
I wish
was.
I could just chill places.
That
Don't
was-
we all? But
I am never in my million years.
hey, I was
Ever.
the chillest person in there. I was just mad because you wouldn't let me drive.
Dude, I've never met someone so salty in my entire fucking life.
Because you were like, oh, I don't. You were like, I don't feel comfortable driving, but like you wouldn't. But you let Riley drive, but you wouldn't let me drive. That's why. How else am I supposed to be like? Oh, I don't really feel comfortable. Like I will drive. I will get us home. I will get in the seat and I will drive and I'll be happy to. You're like, no, not really, but I don't want to. Like, oh my. so then I just me, just wanting to go home. I was supposed to be home like a day before.
Dude, he was so salty. He was so funny.
Yeah.
And I think that was it because I was already so like, you should have just took charge, bro. You should have. Because that's what I needed in the moment. Because when I get like that, I just get so like, you know?
Yeah.
I'm like, no. You should have just been like, Bella, give me your fucking keys.
That was
Punch me, bro.
That was the beginning of the end.
It really was. I thought that was the end of our friendship.
Like, that's when everyone knew, like, we don't want to do this, bro.
I said,
We need a break.
I fucking hate you.
I was probably most quiet, too, because, like...
I know. And us, half of the time, we were sitting in my car half of the time. Just fucking...
Yeah. Yeah, they were sleeping. I slept for a little bit, too, but I was in the front, and, but... Yeah, sorry, you didn't get... You're the only person who didn't get to sleep, but that's what happens when you drive.
Also, I didn't want you to wreck my car.
Yeah, I know. That was your fear, but, like, it was like... If hit something, and, like, on the way there, she hit something, and I'm like, oh, so I can't drive the car, right? I can't drive the car. It's fine, It's like, okay.
You're like, this isn't Bella. We're not friends anymore.
Yeah.
You should have just choked me with my seatbelt. Because you were sitting right behind me. You could have grabbed me.
Oh, man.
Dude, we're too violent.
Michelle Obama might be running for president.
Good, we need a black person. Wait.
Yeah, he had one.
Oh.
It was another Obama.
Oh, okay. Never mind.
If we did have another black president, I'd be like...
I was going to say, we need another black man in the
Dave
office.
Chappelle. Or,
Please just blank out what I just said.
we need another black man in the office? Why?
Because Michelle Obama...
I got you. Because she... Yes, sir.
Yes, sir. You think Obama says yes, sir? To Michelle? He picks him up like a little rag doll.
Oh, man.
No, we need a...
Oh, man.
Sorry, Grandma.
Oh, yeah, she loves Obama.
Yeah.
How she feel about, like, the whole conspiracy about him being, like, in a relationship with his chef? And they drowned him because he was being too close.
Not right now.
Did you hear that, like, news when Obama was, like, writing, like, he wrote an essay to his ex-girlfriend saying, like,
yeah, I think she
I make love to men daily in the imagination. What is that supposed to mean, bro?
You're like, what? No, I think my grandma's like, that's just all written by fake. I was like,
No,
right.
it's true.
I don't know, man. I'm scared.
Yeah, I know. I wouldn't want to make that either.
I'm like, grandma, bro.
He's like, it's okay. You know.
I was like, yep, you're right.
You're right. He's a very straight man.
He's a very straight man, guys.
His wife is definitely a woman.
Yeah, is that why she took all the fucking goodies out of our vending machines?
Right. Salty on that. I was never in public school, so
I'm impressed about that.
She's made school lunches worse. And like supposedly healthier, but then she like add like high C. Like high C is
like,
not
what?
like not
Girl, when she becomes president, we're all dead. Well, we're not in school, so we don't have to worry. Like,
you think that's the only thing she's gonna wreak havoc on the school system?
Yeah.
Take away like everyone's lunch. You just go to Pizza Hut and it's some healthy food. So like
she just takes away everything. She just gives them
away
water.
our food. She just has a beef with like good food or something like that.
She just gives them water and like a little pill.
Yeah, everything else stays the same. Like Gaza's still getting bombed and everything. war in Ukraine. But
She finally fixes everything here. And we're like, yay, we're all happy.
Yeah.
And then everything else is dead.
Yeah.
I'm just kidding. No one's gonna fix America.
Facts though. I feel like it.
Unless me.
They don't want
Vote me as president.
They want to be. What are you gonna do?
I don't know.
You're just vote for me.
Just vote for me. Jerry can be my secretary. No, my
VP.
Ew, that sounds gross.
Vice president.
Oh.
Ew, that sounds gross. What is it? It means vice president.
I thought it meant something else. I was like, ew.
Yeah, now you're definitely.
That's gross.
Yeah, sure. You should be president. You should really be president.
I should, bro. Can you imagine? You get a Tesla.
Madam President, you need to speak to the Minister of Defense. Ew, what's that? The Minister of Defense, he needs to talk to you about missiles. Gross. What does that mean?
I'm like, ew, missiles? I'm a girl. I don't do that.
Is that some kind of like innuendo? No, I'm just literally being missiles. Long missiles. Ew, they're missiles.
I'm like, I don't think that's for me. Let me go ask my buddy. Hey, Jer. What does a missile mean? I'm not that stupid, guys. I promise. I'm really not.
I'm not that.
Jerry just makes me sound like I'm 10 times stupider.
Yeah, sure.
Dude, you cut it up, make me sound so stupid.
On the clips?
Yeah.
I only made a few clips. I haven't really come out with a few more.
But on all the podcasts, you make me sound so stupid.
Why?
Because you cut it up wrong.
No. I don't even cut it.
I know.
Imagine though, I'm just like splicing things here and there, like taking one thing, just like crafting whole new sentences using AI things to make you. So I sound like the smart person on the podcast.
I'm like, I am Bella. I am stupid. Like, don't clip that. Don't clip that. I can't. I gotta go home. Yeah. This podcast is really showing me who I really am as a person.
Yeah, you're probably like half of the most entertaining part, though. You're the entertaining part, though. Like when I did that the interview with female, it was a whole different podcast. It was a whole different.
You're like
vibe. It wasn't as fun, but it was
like,
interesting. It was entertaining, but it was a different
make
kind.
a joke.
It was basically just me making some crazy joke to even go. That's basically how it was.
I love him. Shut up. I should have been there.
Yeah.
I would have been in the back.
just like off camera. This is me.
Oh, that's a good one, Jer. Say it again.
Me getting all hype. It was saying it. I'm gonna say it again. I said, you're more like George Gay.
I'm like, oh my God, dude, you're on fire. Eamon's like, I'm going home.
Right, just dabbing up over his head.
I hit him with his guitar. I'm just kidding, Eamon. I love you.
So a Utah teen is facing charges after allegedly taping fish to ATMs.
Huh? Doing what to fish?
Taping fish to an ATMs. He was taping fish.
Like
a fish and just duct tape.
It's actually so funny. Shut up. I'm going to start doing that now.
was like, hey, yo, I can be doing this all along.
Sometimes I forget we all have free will.
Guys,
we have free will.
It's a free country, y'all. We don't ask for permission. We ask for forgiveness.
We do.
Maybe. If even.
Dude, that's actually crazy. He remembered that he had free will.
Yeah, he's like,
this is fun.
I'm gonna make this Saturday a good one. Make this.
He's like, where should I put this rainbow trout at?
A lot of time on his hands.
Keys trout? Haha, funny.
They call it fish. It's like police believe the 17-year-old was responsible for dozens of fish taping incidents. Imagine getting that call as like, yeah, we're gonna need you to report down to the 7th district. We got another fish taping incident. It's like, not again.
I fucking hate these damn fish. People are moving the fish.
I know. Put it in the bag as evidence. The evidence bag. Yeah, they take the caution tape all around like a crime scene.
Okay, I just need to get in there. I need to get money out of my bank, bro. That's so funny.
What we looking at, detective? We got another one. God dang it. This can't keep happening.
We should go do that with hamburger meat,
You can't. Say what?
We should go do that with hamburger meat.
Hamburger meat, just patties.
We should go do it at, like, local restaurants.
Hamburglar, yeah. Known as the Hamburglar.
We take, like, a McDonald's hamburgers.
Make it, and then we get arrested because make it say it was like some kind of statement about like animal cruelty or something like that. And
I'm like, hey,
vegans forever.
Hey, you can't arrest us. I'm Mexican, he's black.
Yeah, this is a
no, they would shoot. They would shoot us.
Great. I was just checking. Open fire, boys.
Okay.
Like, oh yeah. Oh no, we knew he was black. We were just wondering if she was, but you say she's Mexican? Cool. Okay. Yeah, boy.
All right. Call ICE and get the guns loaded.
Call ICE.
I just see ICE. I start running. You're like, Bella, you're away. Where are you going? I'm like, I'm running like my ancestors.
And I'm like, I'm still bet on the cops.
The cops just wait. They're like, all right, son and amigo. And he's like this big 6-foot Iceman. Just dude, they would take my ass down. We need to quit joking like that.
We're not actually gonna get deported. You're a citizen. You're good.
I'm good.
You're good. Yeah, there's Chinese people coming across the border.
Like from?
Yeah. They
Like Canada?
No, from the Mexico border because it's so like porous. People just you can just walk through. So there's people coming from China and going like all the way around. Like
yeah, because they want to have so many babies.
Oh yeah, I mean I don't blame them.
That was not supposed to be racist.
I don't blame them because freaking China is a terrible place. But like yeah, they do it.
Because I heard that in China you can only have like certain.
Yeah, I mean that was a while ago that they had like the one child or was the 2-child limit or something. I don't think it's like that anymore, but I think it still is pretty limited. Like they can't have like as many children as you want. Like
not kind of like here in America, you can have like litters of puppies.
Litters of puppies or kids?
Litters of puppies, that's what they are.
They're puppies.
Yeah, you have more than.
It's always with the phone calls.
That's my ex.
Is it?
No caller ID.
Why he calling?
Why not?
Wow. Wow. Why not? Oh, wow. Damn.
You know, he's just gonna be like,
flex. Okay. 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 I see how it is.
I'm just kidding. It wasn't my ex. It was probably the bank again.
it was ICE. IRS.
Asking if I'm really a citizen.
You're just like,
I'm like,
it's
no.
the IRS calling, but you're just like, stop. I know you want me.
Just weird. I'm like, yeah, I'm gonna be the president one day.
We've tried multiple times to contact you. It's like, I know. Tell me something I don't know.
I'm gonna be gone in 24 more days.
24? That's like...
I'm leaving
that's
on
a
March
month-ish.
13.
It's a month-ish. Right when it starts getting warm. I just could never do it. Actually, that's not true. I did move to like
You did move.
Port Townsend.
Where it was fucking cold and it was rainy and
But
you were living like a sewer rat.
but it was better there because it didn't snow, so it's better.
But you were taking a
beautiful.
bath in the dirty ass Seattle water.
No, there's public restrooms there.
No, buddy, we saw you.
You
we
wish.
saw you.
You wish.
We saw you washing your dishes, and then you got in with the Dove wash, the hand soap or whatever, the dish soap, the Dove.
Oh, clean my dishes?
Yeah, that you were cleaning your dishes with, and you were like, and then you just went right in. And then you started taking a bath in the dirty ass Seattle water.
When I was I was just live streaming like a Twitch stream. It's my new meta. It's hobo. It's a hobo meta.
Dude, they probably would eat that shit up though. Jerry.
There'd be a lot of white supremacists. It's just like
oh my god.
Just like, yeah, look at him clean himself. No matter how much you scrub, you can't ever get that black off.
I am actually leaving. I am leaving America.
They're just sending me money still just to do like chats and stuff like that, you know?
They're like, get on all four.
That's crazy. That's how it is, low key. It'd be like OnlyFans girls like getting money from guys who like hate them. I have to say just to do super chatting, just to like.
Girl, I know?
Say some derogatory stuff about
when
them.
I used to do.
Yeah, sure. Your parents are gonna be like, well.
Well, should I talk about my OnlyFans experience? My OnlyFans experience.
Sure.
That was fun.
Yeah, sure.
I was like 18.
Yeah.
Fresh into the
world. It wasn't even then. It wasn't even around then. Actually, it was.
Yeah, it was. But it was like very,
big.
very low.
Yeah, it wasn't as big. It kind of definitely blew up during the pandemic.
Yeah. But then, like, the pandemic happened, and I was like, hey.
Yeah, sure.
I'm just kidding. I got in a relationship after that.
He said, no, I was locked in.
I was locked in. But my OnlyFans, it lasted for, like, a good month.
You set one up?
Yeah.
And did what with it? Nothing. People are going to be looking at, they're going to be trying to find it.
That is
oh my God.
Disgusting. It is. Just kidding. I still upload every 3 months.
Sure.
When I'm in Alaska, you'll see. No, but I'm not going to say that.
Just...
you see me with the fish? The salmon up there?
What, taping things to ATMs? Taping them to ATMs?
Yeah, taping them to my ATM.
What does that mean?
Actually, I'm gonna cry. Oh, that was actually so funny. Guys, I promise. We are very close.
What?
We're very close.
What? Oh, yeah.
Also, a couple podcasts ago, you talking about like your men's underwear, how it has.
That was a really slow episode.
It really was. I was like, skip.
I wasn't talking about my underwear. I was talking about men's underwear in general. But yeah,
not his underwear.
I was guessing how guys weave their dick, which is kind of weird.
I was like, I don't know, Bear.
Okay.
I don't have one. I'm sorry.
It's just a thought. I had to throw it out there in the void. You know, it's out now. Yeah.
You like what I text you now?
What?
I text you, we the dogs.
We the dogs.
I sent you a whole.
Yeah, I know, and I was like confused. I was like, "Why is he bringing that up again?" Because I just put out that episode, so I was like, "Oh, maybe she listened to the episode."
Oh, that's why you asked me. I was like, "No, why?"
Yeah, you went back and listened to it.
Yeah, because I was like, that was so funny.
That was a fun one. That was a fun episode.
That one was so fun. But no, I just got it. I just thought it was funny to think. I just thought of it when I was scrolling through TikTok. I said, bet dog. Then I said the dog emoji. I said, we only out here for the bone of life. The bone emoji. Because we are we are dogs of the night, of the street. Howls, then looks into the dark alley. We the boys.
Oh my god.
Jared said, Law, did you listen to the last podcast?
Yeah.
I'm like, no.
No, just still on that wave.
I'm just still on that. I'm still on that. I still haven't changed. Forkly and middle. What?
Apparently, I think I start every segment off of
Apparently, because you don't want to say. Oh, here's another one. Allegedly.
Allegedly.
I can't even say it.
Allegedly.
I'm not gonna try.
Say it. Try it. Allegedly.
That's your kink, huh? You like downing me, huh?
It's like what?
You like putting me down.
No, it's just literally.
You
just
like acting like you're smart.
No,
This is why.
no,
This is why you want me on the podcast. This is why you want me on the podcast.
Right, just watch it on my alone time. Just
no.
It's like she can't spell the word supercalifragilisticexpialidocious.
Ew! I
She doesn't know what verbatim means.
I don't like when you use big words like that. Makes me nervous. I don't know why.
Oh my god! I just when I'm in my alone time, I just close the door, pull out my big dictionary, and I just read words.
Ew! You know what that reminds me of? The Miller's Girl. Miller's Girl's coming out on October. Just kidding.
Was that?
It's just
is
an
that
ad.
the one? Is that the one with Martin Freeman?
Yeah, with the weird ass teacher.
Yeah. Isn't
It's
it
just
already out?
I don't think so. I think it's coming out next month.
It's such a out of left field. Like, it doesn't make sense for him or for her, and just like a general like. I mean, it's definitely a new concept, but it just seems like it's out of nowhere. It's like, who asked for this movie? But again, at the same time, I like the fact.
Wattpad readers.
It's what?
Wattpad readers.
Oh.
Readers.
I think I kind of know what that is. That's like fan fiction type stuff.
I used to have one. I used to make them about One Direction.
What? What?
Wattpad.
And what is this show called?
Miller's Girl.
But it's not a fan fiction necessarily.
No, I think it's just like
It's its own erotica.
yeah, but people
it's based
kept
off
saying,
of. But it's based off of that.
Yeah.
It's based off of one of those.
because people kept saying, "Oh yeah, this is like reminds me of my Wattpad." Da da da. Dude, I had so many followers on Wattpad. I would write every night until like 4 a.m.
Yeah.
And then I would go to school and I'd
That's
be like,
uniquely a girl thing for sure.
"Hey guys, I was just up all night doing homework."
Erotica is definitely uniquely a girl
But
thing.
mine was never sexual. It was just the tense. I
Right.
think we talked about this.
The tension, yeah.
The tension.
Yeah, women love that.
Because I read them back because I logged back into my Wattpad. I was like,
You're like, damn, that was
oh
good.
my god. Oh.
Yeah.
I was like, where's this going again?
Yeah.
Not dicked in.
Right, but it's interesting just because, like I said, it's a very unique concept. Like, you don't really see movies like that being made because it's just it's all like franchises, it's big budget things, and then something like this is just kind of like out of left field. So at one point I'm kind of like, oh, that's artistic.
I kind of want to watch
But the other
it.
thing, I'm like, who asked for this movie?
I kind of want to watch it just to see because at first I was like, that's really fucking weird.
Yeah.
Really fucking weird. I was like, ew, what a loser. But I was like, actually,
It was kind of boring to me, or not boring. It just seemed kind of low. Like it wasn't. It didn't seem interesting. Like there wasn't a lot going on. It was that like it was that tension and that ooh, and I'm sure women will love it. But for me, it was like there's not much going on there. Yeah, but
that's wild.
I don't know. For the art's sake, I might. If I hear about it, I might need to check it out.
I see Jared's list is starting to become short. That's what I'm throwing.
My what?
your list of things to talk about.
Oh, why?
Because I just do stuff in there. Just kidding.
Do you have anything?
No, just about the Miller's girl and how stupid men are.
You just always, you don't even got to study for that. You just have like a whole thing.
You want to see my notes?
Sure. I mean, what do you have?
I need to take this out.
It's gum. You just keep on chewing. Everyone's going to be commenting me like, just keep on chewing the gum in the gum.
Oh, wait, no, this is not it. Oh. Oh, you know who we should talk about?
Huh.
This guy.
You want to rant about that?
No. Can you?
Why you have that? That's a lot. All for one guy?
Yeah.
This paragraph is almost as tall as he is.
I'm actually going to kill myself. It just goes. No, we should rant about him one day.
Yeah?
Yeah.
But not today or what?
Him and other guys.
Not today?
Not today.
We'll save it for a slower news week.
Huh?
A slower news week?
Yeah.
Speaking of slow, or a motorist in England called the police to say he reported himself for drunk driving.
What?
Yeah. And so it says, police in England say a drunken driver did the right thing after doing the wrong thing. An emergency dispatcher received an unusual call just before noon Monday when a motorist reported he was driving drunk and said he doesn't know what he is doing. Imagine that. Okay, let's act it out. So
It's just, dude. I want to know what went through your head when you read the story. You're like, haha, this is it.
It is. I think it made me laugh. It made me. I know that the fish one made me laugh, but this one also made me kind of chuckle. So,
and then you said, "Me and Bella are gonna role play this."
So you're the police, and then I joke. So okay, so.
I just wanted to. Hello.
Hi, police. Are you police? Is this the London Dispatch?
Yes.
I've got something terrible to tell you. I'm quite tired. I'm driving drunk. I'm drunk again, and I've been driving. I need help. I need help. I'm driving drunk, and I'm on the road, and I don't know what I'm doing.
Okay, why don't you send me, I'll just stay on the phone.
I don't know where I am. I don't know who you are. Who's this again?
So you called you called me.
What you want from me? Look, I've been driving drunk again. I do this all the time.
This is the police department.
I've only had 2 drinks. Don't worry. Oh, don't call the police. I'm fine. Don't call the police.
Don't call
I've only had 2 drinks. I'm fine. Just tell my wife I'm gonna be home in a bit.
Okay, well, your Uber should be there
Someone
in
needs
about
to come.
10 minutes.
Someone needs to come. There's a drunk driver. He's here. He's right. I'm driving drunk. I'm the drunk driver. Someone needs to...
All right, sir. Just stay on the phone a little bit longer.
All right, that's all I...
Oh.
I don't know what else you would say.
Oh, well, that reminds me of that TikTok I just saw. There's this guy, he was super drunk. Why did I go to Snapchat?
But that's such a weird. That's like, yeah. He called the police on himself. He was like, because he was drunk driving. He said, I don't know what I'm doing. He's like, this isn't me. He said, this isn't me.
What's up?
Hey.
You taking a Snapchat of me?
Yeah.
Okay. What, letting somebody know you got pulled over?
Yeah, I don't want to get arrested.
Okay. Why are you gonna get arrested?
I don't know.
Okay. Are you a valid driver?
Do I look too homeless?
What?
Yeah.
What?
Imagine being arrested, like, get certain. You know why I pulled you over today? I was speeding. No, you look too homeless to drive.
He said,
I didn't steal the car. No, I didn't say you didn't steal the car. I just said you look too homeless to drive.
The cop sounded so concerned for him. He's like, are you okay? What? He's like, are you a well driver? Like, are you okay?
He said, yeah. He's like, no, I don't want to go to I don't want to get arrested. He was. And that's the thing, too. If he was recording on Snapchat, that is funny because most people record this on their phone or something. But on Snapchat, that's kind
I record everything on Snapchat.
Really?
Because I don't have room on my phone.
That makes sense.
I just record everything.
Yeah, that makes sense. I wonder how much money Snapchat has to make to have all those all that information on their
Do I
on their
swear,
servers,
if something ever happens to my Snapchat account,
you can request your information. It'll take probably years to download.
You
but
see
can,
how much I have
yeah,
on there?
you can get it all downloaded if you want.
That is
all
actually
your
a
activity.
Girl, I went on there because I'm actually insane. I'm actually crazy.
Yeah.
Because there was this guy that I haven't talked to for a long time, and I unadded him like a year or so ago, and I was like, damn, I don't remember his username or anything.
And you found it?
I just went to Snapchat. I got all my information downloaded, and I went through my added people and unadded and blocked people on my data through Snapchat, and I found it.
Yeah. Wait, why were you trying to contact them?
Oh.
I was like, I got lost in the stone. I was like, wait, how did we get here?
You're like, wait a minute.
He's like, oh, you found it. Good, good. Wait, why are you trying to contact your ex?
Let's just say I just missed him. Just kidding. That's wild, though.
Yeah.
No, good. Cut that last part out.
Oh, you missed him?
No.
What?
Just the whole.
The whole part?
I'm actually crazy, bro. I'm actually insane.
Yeah, yeah. You know, we'll get you into another. We'll check you into another institution. No.
I'm like, you're never fucking leaving me. Them? Whoa. Whoa. That's probably why my last relationship ended.
Why?
Because I'm just too crazy, bro.
Just define that.
Mm-hmm.
What do you mean?
I just go insane.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
I'm like,
what?
I don't know.
What?
I can just hear myself chewing the gum. It's making me anxious.
Yeah, dude, you're gonna be listening back and be like, oh my god, I'm so obnoxious. You keep putting it back in your mouth, bro. Throw that shit away. Just throw it.
I'm not throwing it over there.
No, no, actually, I'm not sure how much of it'll actually pick up. So you might.
I'm right here chewing it. I think they can hear it.
Gross.
Don't worry.
That's like a worst sounding.
If I can hear it, I'm gonna comment on it.
We'll just cut. I was just gonna make more work for me. I just have to cut it.
No.
For all the parts when you're not talking, I just have to cut out your audio.
That's actually so funny. I love making Jerry work. It's my favorite part. This reminds me back when we were in school together.
Huh? Oh, yeah, look, you just start saying names of all the people we know, so I have to bleep it all out.
Which you don't do a good job at bleeping people's name out.
I do.
Yeah, you do. But like when I tell you and I remind you, you do.
Yeah, whose name did I not bleep out the last time? I always bleep out names, except unless you're just talking about them in general.
Mm-hmm.
But if you're like saying something like sensitive about them, I did.
Mm-hmm.
I bleeped it out.
Because I know you did one with her.
The little girl?
No. We both know this girl.
Yeah.
Her name starts with a B.
Oh yeah. Yeah, for sure. I did that. I did a little girl.
Little girl.
Young C.
Oh,
Yeah.
I hate her.
I hate her. Yeah, no, and
Little C.
Yeah, little C. And
Little cunt. Just kidding. That was aggressive.
Crazy.
I'm sorry.
She don't deserve all that hate. But and there was yeah,
Just
no.
like a big sister to
No, I think one you talk about your aunt, but you just call her your aunt who was an alcoholic, and I didn't burp that out. But
what aunt?
that's what I'm saying. I don't know. They don't know. But
I know. I know something you don't know. Also, us talking about half of the shit we cut out.
Right. Make more work for me. Do you have anything you wanted to bring up before I get this last thing that I had? I guess you just ran through it really quick.
We did. No.
You got anything else you just want to talk about, Joe?
Yeah.
What?
Jerry, I have some really sad news.
What?
I don't want to be your friend anymore.
That's not sad.
Fuck you, then. Actually, fuck you. We're gonna be friends to the very end. I'm just kidding.
It's really somber news. We'll be like, oh no, no.
You're like, no.
I just opened the window. She doesn't want to be my friend anymore.
Everyone's like, okay,
Mom
bud.
just calls my mom. Mom, she doesn't want to be my friend anymore. Who, Jerry? Who doesn't want to be your friend anymore? Bella. She doesn't want to be my friend anymore.
Your mom would actually
She's
call me.
moving to Alaska. She doesn't want to be my friend. It's like,
Your mom would call me and she'd be like,
where
Bella.
are you? Where are you? Are you safe? I'm home right now. Okay, we'll come. We'll come get you.
I'm just like Jerry's support person.
They take me to the hospital and put me on life support.
They call me. Look what you
Suicide
did.
prevention.
Look what you
Suicide
did.
watch.
I'm like, well, I didn't think you would take this news kind of hard.
You come in and visit her like, she does not belong here.
They're all tweaking out. They become little
What is
goblins.
she doing here? What is she doing here? She almost killed him.
Your little brother. You. Your little sister spits in my face.
Oh my god.
Now I love your family so much.
Oh my god. That's funny.
I don't think I could ever trade my best friend. My best friend's family. I could trade my best friend,
Right,
but not his
that's
family.
kind of how it goes. Yeah, it kind of is like you're like, I can't never trade my best friend's family.
My best friend.
Yeah,
Dude, people get so much hate. Like, you get so much hate from the other side. Like, I'm not trying to bring you down or anything, but, like, what I realize is, like, when I go out on dates and I'm like, oh, yeah, like, because we pop up a lot. And I talk about our podcast. I talk about us hanging out.
yeah.
And these guys get so mad. They're like, why? Why are you friends with da-da-da? I'm like, he's my best friend. Like,
For real?
what? Yeah.
Yeah.
And then that's why my last left.
Really?
Mhm.
Are you sure? We don't really talk much.
I
You talk to your significant others way more than you talk to me.
I know I do.
And they still get
They still do because they
pressed
think,
about it?
yeah, because they think there might be a slight chance. I'm like,
Well,
no.
sure. Like,
Ew, don't say
no,
sure.
I'm saying, like, sure, you can think that, but like, why does that like mess with your whole
Their whole like
yeah,
ego. I don't know.
Why
I
does
don't
that?
know
Why does
whether
that throw everything in the question? It's like, and it's not, but like, sure, you can think that, but like, why does that like, yeah, like,
Because like, I would just want to find a real dude that understands that you're my best friend
yeah,
and nothing's gonna come in and you're gonna be my maid of honor and
maid of honor.
oh, my man of honor.
Maid of
Sorry,
honor, yeah,
but you know we already have this all worked out.
yeah.
Me and my dad already planning the wedding.
You don't
And-
even know. You've got your maids of honor picked out. You got the day picked out. You don't have the man that you're gonna marry.
Yeah, that's the only thing I don't have
That's
picked
the only
out
thing
yet.
you're missing. Just the groom, you know.
I mean, I could just get married to myself.
Sure. No, please don't. I wouldn't show up. I would not show up.
Why not? Everyone
I'd
else
like to
would.
dedicate this night to me because I deserve it. Oh my god.
You're like, I can't fucking do with Bella right now.
I'm committing to myself to love and honor and cherish and hold myself. Oh my god.
You would be there like,
In sickness
shut
and in health. Oh, good at all.
You're so,
I do to myself because this means, oh brother, this guy stinks.
can you imagine? All right, does anyone have...
Does anyone have any objections? I do.
You're like, if everyone just stays be quiet, can this get over quicker?
How about we trade the white gowns for some white padded walls?
Oh my god. Dude, that's why Lexi says that you can tell that you're actually my best friend because you can roast me and I don't get mad about it. Like when other people roast me, I'm like, what the fuck you said to me? I just want to fight.
You just want to fight and then they go, huh?
Jerry!
Yeah.
Gonna kill myself. I'm gonna kill myself right now.
Yeah, we gotta like blur every instance of that out because like people can't know your weakness like that. They can't know your weakness.
You do
like
it,
that.
it just goes all blank.
Just be walking in the street and people just be like,
No, Jerry, that's my fear. Jerry, please,
I
please.
just get.
If you were my best friend. And you do not want to see me suffer and cry and
You
throw
gotta cut
up
it out.
everywhere.
You heard Beyonce's song, her country song?
Oh yeah, me and Marissa were just listening to it.
Terrible.
I know. What, me and Marissa?
No.
Oh, I was like,
the
damn.
song. The song.
I don't know. It makes me feel kind of country.
Nah.
You know what was so funny?
Oh yeah.
We were listening to that song, and then right after that, I went to a sports center, and this cowboy. There's so many cowboys there last night. Oh man, man have mercy. I tell you.
Man have mercy.
I love my cowboys. Them in their little cowboy hats and their butt buckles and their jeans.
Oh my god.
And their cowboy boots.
Yeah.
Well, and there's this one cowboy. He came up to me and he's like, "Hey, you're pretty cute."
You said that?
Yeah.
Damn.
And then I was like, "Oh, shut up." And then I was with my friend Leighton. I don't give a fuck. You can say his name.
You can say his name?
Yeah.
Okay.
And he was like, "Oh shit, I'm sorry. Are you with her?"
Yeah.
And I was like, "No, he's my brother."
Damn. You're like, what?
Leighton went, "Yeah, I'm her brother."
Yeah, I'm her
It's so
brother.
funny. And then we let him cut in line with us. And then he bought me a drink, but I actually just gave it to Leighton because I was like, I'm not drinking.
Why, you saw him buy it?
Hmm?
You saw him buy it. It's not like he just came up to you with a drink.
No, I know, but I just wasn't drinking.
You weren't drinking?
Because I made a promise to myself like way back.
Right.
New Year's. That's why I went crazy on New Year's. It was like, I was like, I'm not going to drink, da-da-da.
Yeah.
And then, like, I had a couple
It's good for your body.
drinks here and there last month. One drink
Yeah.
entire time because I would take sips.
Yeah.
That was it.
Yeah.
But I was like, no.
That's good.
I had my cut.
Yeah.
But I'm like,
You still let him buy it for you?
yeah, why not?
Did he see you give it to your later?
No.
Oh, okay.
Because when we walked away and I had it in my hands and I was like, here, Leighton, drink it.
Oh my god.
And Leighton was like, cool, you just got me a free drink.
He just brings you around to get free drinks now.
He does. And then when he, never mind. I'm going to say that after the podcast.
Okay. I don't like the fact that everyone's going country just for the sake of going country. But at the same
Lana
time.
Del Rey's going country.
But Lana Del Rey has always kind of been country. Like from her very first time, her very first when she was Lizzie Grant, it was very kind of, and she's always been Americana, very patriotic. She does a lot of.
I got my red dress.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, and I've always wanted Lana to do a country album because I feel like she has the voice for it.
She does.
Yeah.
She really does.
I've
and she
wanted
was
her.
robbed from every fucking Grammy.
Yeah.
Has
she ever won a Grammy?
Mm-mm.
Really?
Because the industry has fucked her up so many times.
They don't like her too much.
They don't like her because of her music. I'm like, but you would give. Never mind. Never mind.
You're gonna talk about Taylor Swift.
No.
Yeah,
but you're gonna give fucking Patrick Mahomes looking ass motherfucker what? Just
give him a Grammy.
Oh, I
You give
know.
him a Grammy.
I'm just mad.
But yeah, no, she definitely. But yeah, Blue Banisters and Chemtrails Over the Country Club. Those two albums. I'm like, yeah, she could do country, and I really want to hear it. And of course, Beyonce's from Texas.
Oh my gosh, I thought she was. Oh, never
So
mind.
she has some cred. She actually did a song with the Dixie Chicks. Oh, they're just known as the Chicks now because Dixie's racist or something. So they're just known as the Chicks.
Dixie's racist?
Yeah, it's
How
kind
could
of.
she be racist?
It has something to do with kind of like Southern pride, like Confederate, like rebel type of stuff. I don't know if it's necessary. I
Okay,
don't
but
feel
if
like
you're
it's.
waving around the Confederate flag,
Yeah. What?
oh no.
What?
I don't know, man.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. So Dixie is kind of related to all that. Is kind of.
I can't say much because wasn't it used as like a? Because I know in the olden times it was used for like they were for or against slavery.
The
For
Confederacy?
the Confederate flag. That flag.
The Confederacy was the South there, slavery.
Mm-hmm. So they were for it.
Yeah.
Oh, because I know now that it's like white supremacy took it over and now it's a racist.
Oh, I wouldn't say it took
flag.
it over. I'd say it always has been kind of related to that. And again, so a lot of people like fly the Confederate flag in the South because they don't see it as a thing of slavery. They think it's like sovereign pride and state rights. And in a way, they're kind of right. Like the reason that the Civil War started was over slavery, but why the Civil War was kind of fought was over like states' rights. Like, like why the average, why the Confederacy was like a thing and like they succeeded because they wanted to preserve slavery. But the reason like most Southern people fought is because Union soldiers were like in their states attacking their. So of course they're going to protect their home. So it was like, so why was the Civil War started and why was the Confederacy? Why did the Confederacy fight? It was because of slavery. But why did like the South fight and stuff? And why did the Civil War? Why was the Civil War fought? Is more, it's like about states' rights and stuff like that. But we don't. At the same time, we can't erase the fact that it was like slavery.
We should start a history part
Slavery.
of the podcast.
Slavery was a big part of it. Obviously, it's the reason that started and sparked it off. So,
Dude, every time I'm like with Jerry, I learn something new. And that's not me being like, oh, haha. That's like actually me being genuine because don't get me wrong, I love my schooling and I love how I grew up, but like I wish we learned a little bit more about
history and all whatever.
Don't get me wrong. If you question me on cowboys and like Indians,
the West and all that,
and Bonnie and Clyde and that time era, I would get it. Like I would get anything.
You could tell,
because that was what Pastor Gary would teach us was that.
And you like that stuff or what?
I didn't like it, but we had to learn it.
I didn't like it, but that's what I learned. Yeah,
it was so funny because we would get like into that American Revolution or whatever, and it would just like. We would just stay there, and then COVID happened, and we never learned any more about it.
After the American Revolution. That's crazy.
We were in the very beginnings of it. Like,
you think that'd be like where they start? Because that's where the country starts. But.
Oh, yeah, but we were seniors at this time, and we were just learning about the...
Yeah.
Sometimes I would think, maybe he was just learning about it, too.
He was just learning about it, too. Yeah, he just decided, you know what? I think this needs revisiting.
This seems important.
It seems important.
Teach them about cowboys.
I was saying that in another episode, but yeah, like the American Revolution is really only like important to America. Like for Britain, it's just another one of their colonies that like they lost a few colonies, so it's like, oh, America, yeah, that was just another colony that we had. But America was like, that's where America started in the Declaration of Independence and George Washington. For Britain, it's just like, that was another colony we had, and
I'm like,
they broke away.
They need to teach us more like.
And of course, America is a historical thing, like just like a government system we set up, and just like the kind of country we created is historical and big, and it means a lot. But like, just the American Revolution, like in itself, is just kind of like it wasn't really important to anybody.
Because when I went to West Valley, they were learning about, and I was like, I think I was in 11th grade, 10th or 11th, and they were learning about the Vietnam War. Well, we were learning about the Vietnam War.
I don't know. Yeah, I don't know much about the Vietnam War.
I know everything about the Vietnam. Number 1, my grandpa. Number 2, West Valley. But like my grandpa Stu, he's taught me so much about the war, and like I didn't. At first, I thought he was like saying his like little friend's name. I'm not gonna say it.
Oh, when he was saying it started with CH?
Yeah. I thought he was saying
he was saying his friend's name, but you didn't realize that it was like a name that they called them.
Yeah, I didn't know it was that.
Yeah, and it's kind of racist,
cute.
but I actually know like a Chinese, like the first Taiwanese guy I knew, his name was Charlie.
I was like, oh, cute.
Yeah,
cute.
no.
Then my girlfriend was like, oh, then they fucking blew me up. I was like, what? What the fuck is happening? Dude, when you go, everyone at home, go talk to your grandparents that've been in war.
Yeah, my
Vietnam.
My grandpa's in Vietnam. He don't talk about it much. Yeah.
Let me tell you, when they do, you sit there and listen to it all.
Yeah, you do. I remember.
You record it because
I've listened to your
there's
your grandpa talk
so
about
much about it, and then they remember little sparks about it. It's just, I don't know. I love watching my grandpa light up about talking about.
Yeah,
stuff.
he does too. He does like it. He just remembers. We gotta talk to him about it again. Another. I'm sure you've heard them all by now. But
we get him on the podcast. We're like, Grandpa, come on.
But yeah, so Beyonce, she did a song with the Dixie Chicks. It's called like Daddy Lessons, and that one's really good. I like that one. That's a good country song. But this one kind of was a miss for me. The Texas Hold'em. It was a miss. It was just kind of, to me, it sounded kind of like stomp clap, like Lumineers type of stuff.
It was very like,
hey, ho, like
very like.
It sounded,
you know what it reminded
me? It sounded like
me?
car commercial music to me.
Oh, I thought it reminded me of that. Not Taylor Swift. It reminded me of the Miley Cyrus. You know the Miley Cyrus movie where they were like, da-na, hold it down, na-na-na. Dude, now I gotta play it so I can show you.
Are you thinking Pitch Perfect?
No, it's Miley Cyrus.
Huh.
Miley Cyrus.
She's another person who really needs to come out for a country song, and it would make sense. Her dad's Billy Ray Cyrus. She has the voice for it. She sounds country in like a lot of her songs.
Hey.
That's it.
No.
Oh. But yeah, Miley. I'm surprised she hasn't come out with a country album.
I think she
by
just
now.
wants to branch away from her parent, like her dad and
Yeah, but
her little
like,
sister.
but she's done that far enough, I'd say. She's so
I don't know why. Just
in the Beyonce one. Yeah, it was very I think
very Disney Channel.
yeah, very Disney Channel. The IRS again.
IRS again?
They're coming for her.
They are. They're coming for my ass.
But yeah, I mean, I think Beyonce can do like that. What, like I said, that one song, "Daddy Lessons," it was good, but this one was like kind of a miss for me. But evidently, someone likened it to like a dog peeing or something like that. So she's getting some kind of hate for it. Yeah.
Oh my gosh.
It's just
We should
kinda-
talk about something that's actually good for the news.
Which is obnoxious because you know they're gonna like go with the narrative like, oh, black people trying to like do country music, but all country people are racist and they don't like Beyonce's new song because they're just a bunch of hicks and they're racist. And it's like,
They're
oh.
a bunch of
It's like,
hicks.
no, it's because they just don't like the song. And
It's just
I don't.
because she fucking sucks at country.
Yeah, maybe, and like, yeah, I mean, yeah, maybe that's just the truth of it. Like, you know,
She should just stay.
She's not a country.
She should
artist.
stay in her lane and
Damn,
play.
you're gonna get roasted. You're gonna get killed, but
Oh, Jerry, don't say that. I'm scared. No, I don't mean that in a mean way. I really don't mean that into a negative way.
Yeah.
I just meant she needs to stay in her lane and play the music that she got famous on.
or just the music she wants to do. But like, I don't think she wanted to do country necessarily. I think it's just because country's popping, and so she just did it. Because like most of the people who produced those songs weren't even from the Nashville scene. They don't like really make country music. So yeah, I'd say
That's what made her famous was like that.
all the
I'm
single
drinking.
ladies,
Oh wait, is that her?
all the single ladies, all the single ladies.
Oh, I was saying we went to two different songs.
No, that's
I
the
was
most.
like, I've been drinking. I've been drinking. Drunken love.
I don't know that one actually.
Drunken love.
Have I heard
Everyone fucking murdered Jerry.
I know. Put a ring on it. That makes that's as much as a Beyonce.
That
fan
is
ever.
crazy.
Drunken Love? No, was that on the radio?
Was it on the radio?
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay, that's the only way I would have known it.
Oh, I cannot spell right now. 1 second.
Every song you play, I can't even put it in. It's like you always bring up songs on your thing, and I'm like, well, I can't play this. I'm gonna get copyrighted.
I'm like this one. With Jay-Z. You would
It sounds a little familiar, but no.
I cannot. Oh, yeah, that whole segment was going. Oh, can we take a break? Whatever.
It's okay. We'll
But
change
it's
it.
poor taste.
Thanks for watching again. It's been the Poor Taste Podcast, and we'll catch you guys next week.
When you go.